All right, I saw this video clip or whatever like that about a newscast reporter talking about how women are dating down. You know that they want a man that makes just as much as they do, if not more. But on the same token, when a man dates a woman that doesn't make as much money, it's not considered dating down. I read an article somewhere about a man. He was a mechanic, and his girlfriend or whatever, she was probably a gas station clerk or something like that. So he told her to go to school. So the man, he has a passion for being a mechanic. He didn't aspire to be nothing else. So he put his girlfriend or wife through school, through law school. So he paid the money for her to go through law school. And once she got out of law school, she broke up with him because she said he didn't make enough money. And she left him for an attorney. You know, that's what we're dealing with right now. Disloyal people or people who just trying to get on the come up, and then they got the nerve to turn their nose up at somebody when just the year before you was making 20 grand a year, and then when you upgrade to about 60 or 80 grand a year, you sit up there saying that the man your day one is no longer he's obsolete now. We have to stop this mentality about women versus men, because in the community, the black man cannot exist without the black woman. The black woman cannot exist without the black man. Or one cannot exist without the other. In order to make black children, you need a black man and a black woman. So I'm watching The View, and they're encouraging people to date outside their race, and it's not about racism. It's about tradition and culture. Because look at the Native Americans. How many white folks and black folks out there screaming that they Native American, but nobody's really a pure Native American? So how do the Native Americans feel when you sit up there and you black and you look like an African and you screaming you a Native American? Or you look like a blonde-haired, blue-eyed Caucasian woman and you screaming you Native American? So you got to call it what it is. You got to call biracial what it is, biracial. So what America's trying to do is they're trying to create this division where they're trying to say that people like Drake and people like Rihanna are the new black. And people that look like me and people that look like Akon, we won't exist in 100 years. The big nose, the full lips, the nappy hair, all of that. They're trying to say that people who look like Kid from Kid and Play, that's the new black. That's how they want black to look. So then you got these women from The View sitting up there pointing out that you need to date outside your race. No, you don't. Malcolm X once said that you cannot unite with others until you unite among yourselves. When black people get it together, when black people got a solid foundation, then yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want. But so long as we up in the arms and we don't own the hospital, we don't own the schools, we don't own the neighborhood, and then we sit up there talking about a black person quick to say how they mix with native, or they mix with Indian, or they mix with they trying to create as much space in between being black as possible, then I don't recommend it. So all this dating down stuff is just another way to create division. You should be proud to put your wife through school. You should be able to put your wife through school and not have to worry about her trying to fuck the coworkers. You should be able to do that. You should be able to do whatever it is for your family. And then, about that man who said that, he controls everything in the house. He said he controls everything in the house. Well, what happens when you die? Your wife ain't gonna have shit. Your kids ain't gonna have shit. So you got to think, really, when you meet people, you have to sit down and really evaluate them. They might look good or whatever like that, but if they come off as money hungry, if you date a woman and the first question she asks is, "What do you do for a living?" Drop her ass. The first question she asks is, "What kind of car you drive?" Drop her ass. And that these lonely ass black women who claim they can't find a man on their level, every man's on your level. Every man's on your level. If I don't have a passion to be an attorney, I don't have to be a goddamn attorney. What's wrong with dating a mechanic? What's wrong with that? Why can't he be a mechanic? Why can't he do what he loves and you do what you love and y'all still be together? Why he got to make $100,000 a year for you to spend? I don't get this feminism and all this other stuff like that. It don't make no sense. Then, you know, if we're allowing this to happen to ourselves, then we deserve the extinction that's coming to us. We deserve it.